2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
New Orleans, the Big It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony. Now Sacramento starting five. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for the Pelicans, the front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. DeJounte Murray is out there with McCollum, and it's Tice in at the 5 spot. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the game here.
De'Aaron Fox.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Here's Murray. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Murray finds Monk. Left side Fox. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Fox has got 6.
Well, a prerequisite now is for NBA players to shoot the 3. Fox really working on improving in that area.
Ingram. And that's good for 2.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Kings lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Zion Williamson is out there with Javonte Green. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then it's Jones. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Lyles with it. Jones covering. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Pass to Jones. Alvarado with it. 29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the inside. That's tipped. Here's Fox. And he banks in the layup. 8 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, hard to get Fox off of his center of gravity. So low, so quick, and phenomenal at scoring when he gets hit.
And there it is for him.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Now the pass to Herter. No good with the triple. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Kings ahead. They're up by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, DeMontis. This team was efficient in the first half. What's working offensively?
Everyone here today.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what'd you think?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your...
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for Sacramento, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward spot. Here's Fox. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
And it's such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
To the paint. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Sabonis kicks to Murray. And he drops it in from the low post. Murray's got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings. And the Pelicans with possession here. Here's Ingram. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. And a little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
McCollum against Fox. Pass to Monk. With 1 on the clock. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Kings lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's McCollum. We've got Murray. Daniel Tice out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Jones. And it's McCollum in at the 1. That's the Pelicans 5. To tie it up. Len grabs the board.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
It's in!
And this guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
This has been a one-man show all the way. He's taken it upon himself to carry the entire weight of their offense. And with all the scoring he's done, I don't know how he's had enough energy to even get back on D.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. He told his guys they can do this. The huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard it. Kid just plays with an edge.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
And so they foul intentionally.
Brandon Ingram. Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Puts up a deep three. So the Kings win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you.